tourist industry. On this island, no farms, no factories, just tourist business. Cozumel is the biggest port for the cruise ships in all the Caribbean Sea, not only Mexico, in all the Caribbean Sea. We have 3 ports, and today we are expecting 3 cruise ships.
Okay.
Sounds busy, but believe me, for us it's a quiet day.
Wow.
Oh, 3 cruise ships in any other place is a good business. For us, no. For us, it's quiet, because some days we can have up to 10 cruise ships on a single day.
Wow.
We have yours, Carnival Liberty. Perhaps you saw next to yours the Celebrity Dijon, and is coming another ship to the port in downtown. The name is Norwegian Aqua.
Oh, Norwegian.
We have 3 cruise ships today. That means the island should be quiet. However, where we are going, Mr. Sancho's usually is crowded, because Mr. Sancho's works with Carnival Cruise Company. And a lot of people from Carnival like to go to Mr. Sancho's. This is the reason why usually Mr. Sancho's looks crowded. Okay? But today got to be okay. Not very crowded as other days. Well, remember, Cozumel is an island. Cozumel is the 2nd largest island in all Mexico. The largest island in Mexico, the name is La Isla del Tiburón, the Shark Island, and it's located on the Pacific coast of Baja California. So far from here, the opposite side from here.
Okay.
Cozumel is the 2nd largest, and the measures of this island are from north to south, 30 miles, from east to west, 9 miles, 30 by 9. But until today, 70% of the island is still jungle. Mostly of the island is a natural place. On this trip, we got to see a lot of jungle. We have one town only. The town, 3 miles from your port, but going to the opposite way. Honestly, it's a little town. It's not a city. However, the population in Cozumel at this moment, almost 90,000 people.
Wow.
Even with the 90,000 people, Cozumel is still quiet and peaceful to live. If you are looking for a quiet place, if you like the quiet life, Cozumel is excellent. Just let me tell you, you have to be patient, because in Cozumel we have 30,000 scooters and motorbikes. Mostly of the people in Cozumel ride the scooters. Well, if you go to visit our town, you can see scooters with 3 passengers, with 4 passengers. If you are lucky, you can see scooters with 5 passengers.
Wow.
Now let me tell you something more. Unfortunately, mostly of the accidents on this island, tourists with the scooter. Of course, the tourists like to rent the scooters without any kind of experience. They believe, I like to ride a bicycle, but no, it's not true. It's a heavy vehicle. Also, like to drink beer. Not a good combination.
Oh.
If you would like to rent a scooter in Cozumel, average price $60 a day, but include the ambulance to take you to the hospital. This was not a joke. This is real information. For example, look, this kind of vehicle, this kind of trike, okay? In any other Mexican city are forbidden, because it's danger for them. In Cozumel, no. In Cozumel, you can ride that kind of vehicles anywhere, okay? Because it's an island, and again, the life here is very quiet. Okay, something very important to learn about Cozumel. Cozumel is a rocky island. The natural formation of this island is limestone. Wherever you go across the island, when you make a hole, after a few inches you go to find rocks. At the middle of the island, here next to the beach, again, make a hole, and quickly you go to find rocks. Well, I am giving you this information by 2 reasons. First, if you look around, the island is flat, very flat. By the limestone in Cozumel, no hills, no mountains. The highest point on this island, 36 feet above sea level.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
it. Well, because it's a flat island and we live on a tropical area, in Cozumel we have 2 seasons only. 6 months we have hot weather. The other 6 months, very hot weather. That's it. Choose.
Oh.
Let me tell you, today we got to feel high humidity.
Yeah.
Not the heat. We got to feel high humidity. It was raining at the morning. This is the reason why today you got to feel high humidity. The second reason, in Cozumel, mostly of the beaches are rocky beaches. I can tell you, 80% of the beaches rocky beaches. Perhaps you saw on your port beach, very rocky. Where we are going is is a sandy place. For the people who are going the first time to Mr. Sancho's is a sandy place. However, when you walk on the beach, in some points down to the water, you go to feel rocks. Okay? Well, I like to give this information because I don't want to give you disappointment with the rock. Okay? Here is a rocky place, very pretty, but just be careful with the rocks. Okay? But the rocks give us a beautiful attraction, the reef. Cozumel belongs to the second largest coral reef in all the world.
Wow.
The largest coral reef in all the world in Australia, the
Yes.
Barrow Reef.
Yes.
The second largest in all the world starts on this point of Mexico. We call the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yay.
Across the Mexican Caribbean Sea and finishing in Honduras, this is the second largest coral reef in all the world.
Wow.
The name of the reef, Middle American Reef.
Okay.
The island belongs to the Middle American Reef. Something interesting to make a comparison with Louisiana. We are on the Western Caribbean, where you can feel the strongest hurricanes in all the world.
Wow.
Worse than Louisiana, just to have an idea. Do you remember Katrina?
See,
August 2005.
We lived that. We lived in New Orleans.
Do you remember?
So we remember quite
hard,
well.
Very hard. Well, the same year, but in October, we've been affected by Wilma.
yes, I remember.
Wilma came with gusts up to 200 miles by hour,
What?
strongest than Katrina.
Wow.
But the crazy hurricane Wilma twisted over this island 70 hours, almost
What?
3 days.
What?
Just try to imagine. Okay?
Ooh.
However, if someday you want to spend a very strong hurricane, come to Cozumel.
Wow.
This place is safe to spend a hurricane. It's not easy to believe, but it's safe to spend a hurricane. Why is safe?
Because of the rock.
One more time. All the rocks on the beach
Yeah.
build a natural barrier protecting the island. By the rocks, the water from the ocean never pass inside of the
Wow.
island. You never go to see the water from the ocean here. Second, the island is above sea level.
Okay.
We don't have any point below
36
sea
feet.
level. Very
That's
different
the
than
highest
New
point.
Orleans, for
Yep.
example. New Orleans, some point 6 feet below sea level.
See.
Here, no. All the island above sea level, and the water from the storm take the natural way to go to the ocean. It's incredible. In Cozumel, no flooding problem. Even with the hurricane by 3 days, no flooding problem.
Wow.
Third, as you can see, our jungle don't give us good trees. Okay? We
Yes.
don't use wood to build a home. We build the homes with concrete.
All
For
right.
us, it's easy to take the limestone from the ground. We chop to make pebbles, to make sand, and we mix with cement to produce concrete.
Okay.
All the homes are made with concrete. And when we have hurricanes, we don't need to evacuate the island because
Okay.
our homes resist the wind. Okay? Now you know, if someday you want to spend a hurricane, come to Cozumel. It's something interesting how this island is safe to spend a hurricane.
Wow.
Well, now we are arriving to the beach area, where mostly of the passengers from the ship like to come to spend the day. You can see different beach clubs. I'd like to give another information. According with the Mexican laws, in Mexico, all the beaches are free. But when the people tell you free beach means sun and water. Sun and water is free everywhere. The reason why you have to pay an access fee to visit the beach clubs is by the facilities. They got to provide you facilities, beacher, shower, bathroom, swimming pool, Wi-Fi. That is the reason why the access fee.
Okay.
On your case, you pay more than the other beach club. Why? Because you are paying a day pass. Your day pass includes the facilities plus food and drink. This is the reason why the access fee. Not by the beaches, by the facilities.
See.
On the right side, this place was Playa Mia. Perhaps some of you remember, a little snake. Okay, this was Playa Mia. At this moment, it's not working more as Playa Mia. It's on renovation.
Okay.
Because the next year, this place is going to start to work as Royal Caribbean Beach Club.
Oh, Royal Caribbean?
Got to be an exclusivity for Royal Caribbean passengers. Free access for Royal Caribbean passengers.
We gonna hit it up. We coming.
That's beautiful.
Carnival gonna wind up doing it
Free
too.
access. Okay. explain you. Sounds
right.
very nice. Free, whatever. Where is the trick? Where is the trap? It's because one side of the beach, when you want to buy food or drinks, you got to pay with the same price like the cruise ship. Very expensive. Ah, sounds beautiful, free. Okay, we are arriving to Mr. Sancho. Any of you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
No hablo español. Poquito.
Do you know what means Sancho? No? Well, Sancho is a male name.
Male name. Yeah.
Male name. But in Mexico, it's not common to listen somebody with the name Sancho. It's more easy to learn or to listen in Spain. Okay? In Mexico, we use the name Sancho to make a joke. Sancho is the name of your wife mistress.
That is cutthroat.
Do you have Mexican friends in home?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, when you are with your Mexican friends and some of your friends, men, sneeze, tell them, Sancho. They got to understand. They got to understand. Because it's a Mexican joke. Just happened in Mexico. You can visit any other Latin country. No, it's not the same. Just happened in Mexico.
Got it.
Okay, my friend.
Wait, what is your favorite beach? Just asking. Because I want to try something else.
I
at
got
some
to
point.
I got to answer on the way to back. I don't want to answer now.
Okay.
Because I think it's not ethical.
Wait,
got
I
to-
didn't been to Sancho's like 3 times, so I want to know what can I do next.
I got to answer your question
Okay.
on the way to back.
On the
All right.
On the way to back. You got to understand me later, okay?
All
okay,
right.
okay. All right, please. Just a big favor. In a moment when you go out from the back, wait for me next to the back because I want to give you the wristbands, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got to give you more information on the way to back.
Okay.